Tusonga mbele mama Afrika, Afrika, Tusonga mbele mama Afrika.
But we need to examine this growth and we need to make it work. So I would say we need to make this session maybe making democracy deliver. This is how I will open this session.
How do we make democracy work? One of the challenges and misconceptions I've had is that development is a product of democracy. That's not true. When you select leaders or you vote leaders in a democratic process, it doesn't mean that that translates into being a developed country. It does not mean that therefore your country will develop at a faster pace. It simply means you now choose your leaders. What makes development happen is how those leaders get to work.
Jambo, habari za asubuhi, karibuni Arusha, na karibuni Tanzania. Bonga is about conversations, about talking. As East African integration widens and deepens, there's a growing need to bring you young people together so that you speak with the present and the future leaders in order to engage ourselves on issues pertinent to the regional integration.
Our youth parliamentarians have 4 core roles, responsibilities, and one is representation of the youth. The second one is legislation. We have all these policies of the young people. Are these policies still working for the young people? Thirdly is budgetary appropriation and approvals. Because as members of parliament, we are also on the table discussing the budget. And these budgets must reflect the youth-centeredness of the projects that we want. And then finally is oversight of government programs. So our commitment is that we will follow this to the dot. And we believe that there is nothing for the youth without the youth.
I think as an African youth, we should be really speak about quantity and qualities, because we are advocating for more people to come to the politics with the big numbers, and we have no agenda to achieve. As an African parliamentarian, we have to have a body for young parliamentarians represent the region, the Eastern Africa, to speak one voice, the issues that are affecting the region, affecting South Sudan, Rwanda, Uganda, Tanzania, and Burundi.
Society doesn't believe that a young person is a leader yet. We look at young people as lesser leaders. Even when they hold positions, we feel that their mistakes cannot be made publicly and they need to be whipped for, publicly making some errors.
As we continue to nurture young people, we must recognize that they need key technical skills. We understand we are in the 21st century and the fact that we are educated, but we still need the technical skills to compete in the world market. As much as we want to connect and also work within East Africa, we also need to compete in the world market.
We should work together as young of East African countries. We have to increase cross-border trade within the African countries, especially in East African countries. We need a transformation basing on the effort of the young people.